Hey guys, just welcome this back to my Train Simulator series. It's been a while since I updated this series. I just noticed the route that goes past my home is added on between Liverpool and Manchester, so I'm thinking of doing that sometime soon, as well as adding any locomotives that go with it. Like, one of the routes I added recently was the West Coast Mainline North. I tried the Class 86 earlier on, but it turned out I can't actually drive an electrical train for shit, so I'm going to try, against my will, I'm going to do this one, the Sunday Madness, which I'm driving a high-speed train, which had the Intercity Swallow livery from the 90s. Also, I have the East Coast Main Line if I want to do that as well, so let's get to it. After loading passengers at Carstairs, we will head to Motherwell. After you should expect the unexpected. Having just come off the Edinburgh line, we need to wait for the clearance onto the West Coast Main Line. Alright, so here we are, we're driving the infamous high-speed intercity livery. As you may notice, it's actually held at night. It's like 10 at night. Just need to do an important task first. Here we are. So here's where we are. We're picking up passengers from this station. So then we gotta go up to here, which is all that way to Corlair, then to Motherwell. Then I gotta go via Whifflet, Don, Code Bridge. Then go via Religion, West Junction, then Glasgow. Next stop is Motherwell, await clearance to the down lane. Right, so the best thing I can do really is just wait for that red signal to turn to green before I set off, because if I just go now I'll just plough into whatever's in front of me. So I'm just going to keep waiting here for ages and ages. And it's 8 miles to the next one. I gotta be there in about a couple of minutes. Right, so the next stop is Motherwell. Pick up passengers from Motherwell, so I gotta go past the next place. I'll put my throttle up, just in case. I'll set the brakes off before I get ready to go. Ooh, didn't do that. Right, let's have a look at the passenger view. Can't go inside the passenger for some reason. Well, at least I can look outside of this beauty. Yeah, in the olden days, this is what the high-speed train used to look like. If you were born in the 80s and you were watching trains growing up anywhere on the west coast, in the early to late 90s, you'd usually see that train in that livery go past every day. As you can see, I'm actually not the only train on this platform. Here we are. See that train there? That's just passing now. That's the train that I was trying to drive earlier, but I couldn't, because I was just frantically putting the throttle down and just nothing would happen. Well, that's the reason for it. I actually thought that train was going to come across me then. Haven't you noticed anything about some express trains that pass with only one locomotive at the front? They have absolutely no locomotive at the back afterwards. So I'm actually wondering how it's supposed to go back the way it came. Once again with Cat here, and we're going to be waiting for some time. Alright, I'm going to look at the front end of the train. Let's go all the way to the back. It's absolutely identical to the locomotive at the front. There we go. So here's where we are, and we've actually got to go past this place before we stop at Motherwell. But as you noticed, well, we can go carefully, but I think it would be better if I just waited for the signal just to pop to green. And then I can get the foot down. Now, if anything, the reason why we've been delayed so much is because there's a train here on our line blocking our path. So I think it's not really blocking our path, but I think one of the trains up ahead has just not cleared their track. You know, go carefully. But when that signal turns to green eventually, I'm just literally going to shoot off. We're restricted to 30 on this line until we pass through the speed barrier 95. But again, we got to expect the unexpected. Listening to the sound of that diesel as we're just leaving the station. Oh, it's a shot, to be honest. Unfortunately, you can't get one. There you go, still on double yellows. Yeah, it's on green now. So now we can put our foot down. But I think we're going to come to a point we're going to lay off and slow it down again. Yeah, we'll go to 100 there once we pass the next barrier after that. Yeah, just passing through the exit line 3. That's my train's just about to clear it now. Just gonna turn this around now. Okay. Let's get moving. I hope that's it. I hope that's doing signals for ours. But I'll need to keep a close eye on the track overhead in case something goes wrong. I just love listening to that sound so much right now. It's just signal after signal on this entire line. Yeah, trying to get a side shot, but fortunately, thanks to the visibility, don't think we'll get to see most of it. Putting this thing down. Right, so here's our next destination. That's Central Fire now. You know, we're actually intending to go into Motherwell, which is miles away. But by the time we get past to come up to Core Loop, we'll have to slow it down eventually because there's just a platform right there full of people. And if there's only people at this time standing on the platform waiting for a train to come round. That's not a yellow signal up ahead, is it? No, that's the national speed limit sign. Yeah. Even on this lap, even on the rails, they give you speed boards. Now let's get another side shot of this beauty. one of the reasons why some trains have accidents these days. Level crossings. Right, as we're approaching the 95 speed limit, I'm going to slow the train down a bit. I'm trying to slow the train down a bit more so we can go at the speed. Slow it down a tad bit more now. Give it the right speed now. Now unless something happens now, I'll come back here. Well, in case something happens now, well, unless something happens now, I'll come back here when we get to Millwall. Sorry, not Millwall, on my own. I'll come back here when we get to Motherwell. Motherwell Signalling Centre has confirmed that overrunning engineering has closed some key junctions. Point replacement work at Gorod Junction means we have to be diverted via Wishaw. Well, that's torn it. The original route has been cut off, which means we have to take a diverted route. Well, we're about to go into a 90 speed barrier. I think those warning signals are for us. Yeah, now slow down. To 90 odd mile an hour. Oh, so it goes even slower. It goes from 90 to 80 and then 50 after that. There's absolutely no rest on this line. Hopefully we'll slow down slow enough to reach the 80 barrier as well. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at the speed barriers. It goes 90 in a few minutes, then 80, and then 50, then 75, then 60 and 75 again. Ah, so this just absolutely pulls no punches at you. Hang on, that's the that signal's indicating me to slow down even further now. So I won't be surprised if there's a red signal ahead of us. Okay, let's go centre flyer. Go up a bit. Is there like a train block on my track? There you go, I think I slowed the train down too much. But then we're kind of slowing down till we reach 50 as well. Yeah, I was right. The still all amber signals, and we're just approaching the 80 barrier now. Then we got 51 after that. Means I have to slow the train down even further. Yeah. I suppose call. Should have not then. A little smarter if I blast the horn a bit. It's a 60 barrier up ahead and we're doing over 60, so let's slow down a bit. The moment we pass the signal, I'm going up to 70. This is not too bad actually. Yeah, there's Wishaw platform, but we're actually heading towards Motherwell. I'm just approaching Motherwell platform 2 now, and I've just learned that I've got to take it really easy coming out of the station because I'm going to be diverted once again. I just have to take a scenic route just to get here. I'm actually going to arrive actually just about early. So I'm going to slow down a tad bit now, so I can come into the platform safe and sound. So still miles. I'm still I'm still a couple of half a mile off now. Yeah, so I'm just coming into the station now. So just to speed up a bit. Right. Here we are. Just coming in now. It's all about with the throttle, so I can bring the train in. So down even more now. Don't see any. Fully on at the moment. Just stand still now. We're going to go get this entire train on that green part of the tracks. Well, as soon as we leave the station, we've got to stay at 15 miles an hour. time we're supposed to be for. See how far we are from here to Glasgow Central. We are all that way just to get to Glasgow. Right, we'll be diverted onto platform 2 anyway. So it'll be not to worry about. I'm just going to set the brakes off and get ready to put up to 15 miles an hour as soon as we leave, and then on to 75 as soon as we reach the other speed limit zone straight after. But between here and Glasgow, we got to go through here Whifflet and Rutherglen. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's Rutherglen. Sorry, Rutherglen. So it's going to take a long time for these passengers to get on and off again. Oh, I can't move any faster. Actually, I'm going to save it here and call it for the time being. So I'm actually at Motherwell, and I'm going to quit it here so I can continue later on. So, because my girlfriend's invited me out and I want to put her ahead of me really. So, this is only half of the task so far. Spent 20 minutes on it. And I go back to the scenario list and all I gotta do is find the continue somewhere. Because last time I was forced to save was when I was doing the KO pass. Here you go, resume Sunday Madness. So I thank you guys for watching this latest episode. The second part will be out later this week. Okay guys, so I'm just approaching Glasgow Central Platform 2 now. So we have to take plenty of detours along the way, including going down some unscenic routes. One of the junctions was cut off from the original main line, unfortunately. We had to take a detour as a result of that. And as a result, it's taken us a bit longer than we thought to get to the very end. It's been a really fun mission, to be honest, but I also learned that this is also my first 4-dot mission since I started this series, since I been starting off with all the easy settings and then working my way up. I'm going to do a few missions off screen in any route until I come back with any mission. And again, I'm still going to try and get to grips with how to drive an actual train, because it's so complicated to drive right now. I'm thinking of doing another hard mission later on as well. I've got a few hard missions left to go on, not just the routes that I originally started off with, but all the routes that I've done, that I added as well. Got a few medium missions to do too, but to my surprise, the Motherwell situation was kind of successful. I mean, I thought we were a bit late coming in and out of the station, and fortunately for us, they accepted that we were at the station, and that we had picked up all the passengers and stuff and everything, even though we arrived late, ridiculously late, and left ridiculously late as well. There goes no saying, better late than never, I guess, but that's how it's done. Right, we'll just pass through a 30 speed limiter. It's going to go down by 5 to 25 in just a moment as we bypass this green signal. It's been a bit struggling, a bit challenging this mission, because you gotta drive this train at certain speeds. With 1 minute you're doing 75 or so, the next minute you're doing 30. And as I'm going to coast this train to a standstill as soon as we get to the platform, and once we do that, that's all she wrote. And this is actually recorded on Tuesday. The last first half of this episode, when I got up to Motherwell, was recorded yesterday on Monday, when I was about to finish off the entire mission, but Annabelle, my girlfriend, asked if I wanted to go to the traffic centre with her instead of sitting in the house all day doing nothing, and I decided to accept her invitation, and we went to the traffic centre. We didn't get back till about 5:45, 6 o'clock, which is why I did an episode on Football Manager, because I didn't have the time to finish off this episode. And after I did that, I thought I'll do one quick live com and go fuck yourself and do a quick live com and put my series to rest for the time being after my next episode, because I want to do something new. Obviously I want to play something else. Haven't got an idea what to do at this moment. Well, our track's all clear, but as soon as we get to the station it'll turn to yellow eventually, until we finally come to a red signal where we've got to stop. There you go, platform 2 is clear, and that's the station we're heading in now. We've got to switch tracks before we get there, because Glasgow does appear to be a complicated station to pass through. Yeah, let's zoom in. Got 2 lights going over it as well. What was that underneath it? I'll find out later during my own time. Platform 3. And that's not meant for us. Use the speed of there. Am I going the right? Yeah. Definitely going the right way. It's going to take a while for us to get there. So I'll just Coast Main now. This is only the first mission of the West Coast Main Line that I'm doing. I'm going to check the East Coast Main Line out as well. For now it's only London to Ipswich. I'm pretty sure the East Coast Main Line has other routines as well besides the London and Ipswich routine. I mean, this is only the northern half of the West Coast Main Line. I think the West Coast Main Line goes through Staffordshire as well. Or Stafford. So I'll be looking forward to exploring that route. And there'll be another routine I'll be adding later on as well. The Liverpool-Manchester route was added not long ago, and I'm thinking about that. Double yellows now, then every single yellows next. Ow. Not long now. I'll be quick with this one as well, so. As soon as I finish this video, I'll go back to pre-season, sorry, end of season roundup with Barcelona, and then stepping down as you already know. Yeah. So change just once more. Got to go in the cockpit because it runs a bit nicely when you're doing the cockpit view. Because this video has been split into two parts, I'm going to edit the first part out and then suddenly going over the limit. Once I edit the first part, I'm going to add this part into the next part. I didn't think this mission would take this long. I wish it stopped doing that. It wants its miserable life. Right, as soon as we get right up to the platform, I'm going to stop the train entirely. we'll be going into the next line over here now. Trying to concentrate so I'm not stopping so short of the platform. I can't overrun it anyway because the buffers are right there in front of me. I'll just go plowing into them if I don't stop the train eventually. Don't worry, I'll still stop short of the buffers. Yeah, just make sure we stop on the entire green line at least. I'm just going to let the passengers off now. Make sure all the carriage doors are open eventually. Passenger doors open. Yeah, the doors are open. quite tough for us, to be honest. Yeah, well done. You made pretty good time considering the problems on the line tonight. Bloody hell, I never actually thought I'd actually complete that mission. That took me 44 minutes altogether. Well, the normal time would. Yeah, considering that this was a 4-star mission, I never thought I'd actually get it done, but there's actually tons and tons more after that. Yeah, Class 86, I found it complicated to drive. Got a Class 47 and a Class 37 as well. Right, I'm going to look at any other, I'm just going to do a mission around on these as right now, so. We've still got the Seattle Carlisle line to do. Oh, don't start. I'm thinking of either doing taking stock or let's see. Oh yeah, Great Western Mainline. Either Lost in the Shuffle or Autumn Leaves. I might do Lost in the Shuffle. And you got missions on the London Ipswich route. And I might do this one next, Long Hot. Yeah, so keep an eye out for that one late this week. Maybe next week at the latest. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching this episode. Comment rate if you enjoyed it, and I'll keep you guys updated not just on the on this series, the Football Manager series as well.